Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. XRP minus 4% right now, but it is dropping and everything is dropping. It's not just XRP, like everything. And you can see over here that we are breaking some kind of supports that we had from yesterday. We had support at 89 and 87, and right now we below all the support. So I'm thinking like as soon as we get below this level here at 85, we might see some kind of a 78 level down here. So basically we're gonna talk about that. That said, let's get into the charts, make my face smaller, charts bigger as always, and see what's actually happening over here. So these two supports, this one's one decent support up here, and it was holding. This was yesterday when we broke that. We went right back above the support over here, and we were staying that. But I said like once we start breaking 89, probability is we're gonna retest the 87 being the support down here. Probability is we're gonna break it. Not break it, but we're gonna test it, and if we fall below 87, then we might see some kind of lower levels. Right now this is the last point of defense at 85, and once we break 85, we are probably gonna see 78. That's more or less in the books right now, seeing that everything is right now dropping. Today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. Not a big relation, I know, but you know, Sunday, they always said it's a bloody Sunday in crypto, especially during some kind of downtrend. Right now, exactly right now, we are actually holding barely above the 85, but we are getting pushed to the downside. You can see here on the 1 hourly chart, we got pushed. We might get some kind of relief to the upside over here before these moving averages come for us and push us down below the 85 line. The 85 line is the last point of defense before a further move to the downside. On the 1 hourly time frame, it's the yellow line that's actually is pushing us down. Here it looks like it's 20, but we got all the way up to the 50 and it's got pushed up. So I'm expecting, I don't expect a move to go all the way up to the 50 again before we get. I just expecting actually some kind of a move to the upside, or even just continuing going down. If you go to the upside, then the 10 and 20 moving average over here might give us some kind of resistance, and if we cannot break that, there's huge probability that we'll break 85 line. If we break the 85 line, we have to look at 78. 78 is the next point of resistance. Where does the 78 come from? Just a second, because the daily is a little bit above it at 78.789, and that's 782. Let me see. Yeah, that's is it daily? Maybe I drew this wrong. Maybe I drew this wrong. Yeah, maybe I drew this wrong. It should be this line up here at 78. That's actually actual line, and that's actually a 7896 that we are having the support down here. But you know, it was so close. It was so close. So if we start going down, that's actually the line that we are looking to hit. If we cannot get support on the 78, after that we gotta look for the bottom down here at 70. One of these is gonna give us support. Which one is gonna be, it kind of depends, because from over here where we are right now, down here is 8%, down here is 20%. I don't think we can do more than 20% during a day. Everything can happen. You can see, you remember the big dump over here, it was about 50% on everything, right? This was a big dump of something like 35%. So I don't think that's in the books right now, any kind of big dump like that. Now I think people are, the people that want to sell have already sold. So right now we are getting these small dumps on the way down. And right now we have to be looking at 78 and this 70 target down here, and look where the support is gonna hold. But more or less this is gonna fail eventually. 85 will fail. We already seeing here the rejection, the green candle going up, hitting the resistance and getting rejected right away. Not only that, this is a bearish engulfing candle on the 4 hourly time frame. It's a very bad candle, and right now the bearishness is just stacking up right now. The bearishness is technically stacking up, and we are looking to fall further down. The supports are of course these two down here. Which one of these will hold? I'm hoping the 78 will hold. 70. If we break the 70, we might actually go all the way down to if 78 breaks, then we might actually go down all the way down to 70. Let's see on the weekly chart how this looks like. And yeah, the right now where we are sitting right now is at, yeah, this was the line. This was the line actually. The 20 moving average on the weekly chart is actually also might hold, so we're gonna see if that's gonna hold right now or not. If you start dropping below the 85, we got this 20 moving average. That's the red line over here, right over here. We don't want to close that on the daily chart or on the weekly chart. So we got 2 days left to hold above the 20 moving average. Whether the 20 moving average is gonna hold or not, it kind of depends, but it is a good support. So it is sitting just around our 78 support, and if you look at this on the daily, it's in the ballpark area. It's in the ballpark area. So I have a really strong belief that the 78 line will give us the support needed that we can actually bounce. If we get support on the 78, what we are going to create is something called double bottom over here at 78, which actually might actually give us a really nice rally to the upside, and that might be a really nice place to, you know, get some gains if you're not already in, or if you are in, you might get some more gains or money back. Depends on how you see it, but technically we are in a downtrend. There is no other way to see this right now. The hopium is getting smaller and smaller, but the more and the faster we go down, I was just explaining today to the Patreons that the faster we are finished with the move to the downside, the faster we can get the slow movement to the upside. And that's the actually best case scenario that I can see now. If this is the bear market, if we are going down, if this is downtrend, what we want to do now is the fastest way possible, hit some kind of bottom and then continue slowly up. Because if this starts going slowly, down, it's just really painful thing to do. I've been through these slow down moments, and it just like people just stop watching the charts. They go do their daily life. Nobody cares about crypto anymore. So you don't want any kind of slow movement to the downside. It's just painful. What you want to do ultimately is something like this: like you get these big moves downside, you bottom out somewhere, and then slowly move to upside. Because slow move to the upside are a lot easier to handle emotionally and slow moves to the downside. That's the worst kind of things. Anyways, just a quick update on XRP. The target is actually 78 if we break the 85 right now. It's kind of holding. We pulled a little bit back up, but I think it's mostly in the cards right now that we are gonna break the 85 and go further down to 78. I'm looking at 78 as some kind of decent support, so I'm hoping that will hold. But that's the thing with technical analysis. The only thing we can do is figure out where the supports are lying. Right now these are the supports, and then once the price starts going down, we are looking for bottoming patterns, divergences, overextension and stuff like that, and figuring out where the support is actually holding. And once the support is holding, then we can we can talk about the uptrend. So do come back tomorrow and check out the video, XRP video tomorrow, and we'll see if we can figure out how we can push this towards the upside, where the support is actually found and stuff like that. Today might be I'm not quite sure if today is going to continue to be a red day, because tomorrow everybody is expecting a red day tomorrow. So maybe that's something that tomorrow is going to be green day and today is going to be red day. You know, they always switch these things up. Either way, thanks you for watching the video. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have more information about what's going on. But right now, 85, 78, 70, really important numbers, so take care. See you around, guys. Bye-bye.